it! This is it right here! Yeah! Baboon! Whoa! Yeah! Let's go! We gotta start fast! Hey, Griff! Watch the bungee! Run him over!
Whatever he's doing, he's hot.
Yes! That's a great play! That's a great play!
Snap is down. The kick is up.
Yeah, baby! Texans beat Dallas!
Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We are now joined by the man in charge of the Houston Texans. Check this out. In 5 years, he's led the Texans to 4 winning seasons and 3 AFC South titles. So put some respect on his name. Please welcome friend of the show, head coach Bill O'Brien.
Bill. What up, baby?
What's up, guys? Thanks for having me. I appreciate
Good.
it. How we doing?
Of course. I'm good, man. I'm thankful that you're joining us. Now, listen, you've taken the Texans to 3 playoff appearances in the last 4 years. With a run like that, expectations are high. So how do you keep your squad grounded but also hungry to take that next step?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I mean, we have a team right here, 90-man roster right now that, you know, we talk about humble and hungry all the time, and I think that these guys have really taken that approach. They've worked very hard in training camp. We've had a good camp. We came back from Green Bay. We had 2 days of joint practices against Green Bay, then played them. That was a really good week. Green Bay was an awesome host, and then tomorrow we have Detroit coming in. We're going to practice against them for a couple days, and then play them on Saturday. So, you know, the joint practices have been good, and our guys have worked hard. They've done a really good job of coming in here every day ready to go.
You mentioned Green Bay, and off the field, you had a very special moment pedaling with a young fan there before practice. Can you tell us about the interaction and the bond that you two have?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was very cool. His name was Raymond, and he had a wonderful mom and a little sister, and he very much reminded me of my son Jack. My son Jack will turn 17 here in about 10 days, and the only thing that didn't remind me of Jack is we have to get that wheelchair bicycle that he had there. That was pretty cool, and so I was a little nervous about riding that bike because of the balance and stuff, but his mom was awesome. She said, get on that thing and drive him to practice. You'll be fine. And so I did it, and it was very cool. It was just as cool for me as it was for Raymond. You know, Raymond had fun. He was smiling, and it was a pretty neat experience. I was glad I was able to do that.
I guess we know what Jack's getting for his birthday in 10 days. Spoiler. Happy early birthday to Jack from Good Morning Football.
The thing of it is that thing was homemade. I think they made that in their garage at home in Green Bay. And so I don't have any idea how to make something like that. So I don't know. We'll have to figure out if we can find that in a store somewhere.
I'm sure we'll figure it out, Coach. We love hearing that. We have a thing on our show that we refer to as the Missing Four, where we light a candle for the 4 star players who've not shown up to training camp. We had Trent Williams from the Redskins, Zeke Elliott from the Cowboys, Melvin Gordon from the Chargers, and sure enough, your guy, Jadeveon Clowney. Hey, we are lighting a candle for him. It's very dramatic. I'm sure it is for you, too. Coach, bottom line, it's such an exciting year. He is such a good player. Do you expect Jadeveon to report to the Texans before the end of the preseason?
I don't know. I really don't. I mean, I think that I know he's working hard. He's out there, working out, getting in shape, or he's in shape, and he's doing everything he needs to do to be ready to play. But ultimately, that's up to him, Kyle. When he wants to show up, he'll show up, and he'll be ready to go. He's a professional, and when that happens, we'll move forward with that, but I have no idea when he'll be here. I can't predict that.
Yeah, obviously you guys had a game on Thursday, but late in the afternoon, there was news that the Texans acquired Duke Johnson from the Browns, Coach. We know that there is a lot of excitement about this Texans team. You had a real playmaker out of the backfield. How pumped are you to get Duke on the field, and what can he do as a Texan this season?
Yeah, we're excited. You know, we studied Duke a lot during the offseason. We had a lot of conversations with Cleveland relative to Duke Johnson. He's come in here. He's a good learner. He's a very professional guy. He's really good in the passing game, but he's also good in the running game. You know, he's a smart guy. You can line him up in different spots, and we're really thrilled to have him on the team. He's shown up here. He's learned. He's gone to work every day. He's been in here early. stays late, and it's been off to a good start here with us, so we're excited to have him.
All right, Coach, let's talk about another playmaker. He could be the best playmaker in the league, DeAndre Hopkins, who recently said during practice that he catches flies with his bare hands. And then last month, he also had an epic sushi catch with some chopsticks, which we're still trying to figure out if it's real. We're watching it right now. It looks real to me. I'm not going to question anything that he does. Now, what I want to know is, what have you seen him do at practice, catching a football, or otherwise? Have you seen him do something that might blow this away?
Well, I mean, I think that's a great question, because obviously you see so many things in practice that maybe don't occur in a game. I mean, just the other day in the red area, he made an unbelievable touchdown catch in the corner of the end zone, one-handed, never even brought in his other hand, and I think it was left-handed. And I think he's right-handed, so he put up his left hand and he was able to snatch the ball and just brought it right in, and cradled it and scored a touchdown. I mean, the guy has amazing hands. He can make the contested catch. He's time and time again he's come up big for us, and we're thrilled that he's on our football team.
And he also considers himself very fashion savvy. But I got to tell you, I was grinding some old tape, Coach Bill O'Brien, and I saw something pretty great about your fashion sense. We wanted to take you back and look at some fashion
Let's do it.
Here we go. That you have made. I don't know, Nate, help me size these up here. This is a good look.
Yeah, this is a casual look. We call that a team issue. It matches. He got it leveled out. Coach, what do you think?
I think anytime the word fashion is associated with my name is not good. It's obviously, there's a lot of sarcasm involved in this segment right now. Please, God, let's move on to a different segment.
Good.
Never.
Come on, Coach. You know how much.
What do you want him to wear?
I don't know.
You know how much.
What's your suggestion?
Next question.
Nah, you know how much swag.
Next
You know how much
question.
swag it takes to make team issue gear look sexy? I'm just saying, from man to man, you make it look good, Coach.
No, stop. Please stop.
All right, Coach. Well, listen, we
I don't know,
appreciate
Bum
you
Phillips
joining
back
us.
in the day.
Yeah,
you forgot the
Come
hat.
on now.
All right, well, listen, Coach, we
Bum
appreciate
Phillips
you.
was the best, no doubt.
Yeah.
He was. So we got to ask you like we ask every player, and you can give me the politically correct answer, or you can answer it true to heart. Is this Super Bowl or bust for the Houston Texans?
Look, we have a good team. I'm going to give you the answer that I believe. It's early in camp, and we have a good football team. We have a hard-working team. We have a tough football team. In order to go to that game, a lot of things have to fall in place. We feel like we have a lot of pieces here to be able to be a very, very good football team. We've got, a lot of pieces in all three phases, guys that are working hard. So I'll tell you, I believe in this football team, and we're excited about today. We're excited about these Detroit joint practices and just trying to take it day by day.
Awesome, Coach. We'll see you in Miami then.
Yeah.
Good luck this season.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Coach.
See you, Coach.
I believe that Jadeveon Clowney light will be extinguished. I liked his outfits. I don't know what he looks perfectly comfortable.
It looks clean. It matched,
You do
right?
the same thing every day? Is that what?
Maybe that's the thing.
Maybe
Yes.
that's
Kind of
the
like
thing.
Peter.
Let us know. #GMSD.
Look like James Dean.
Oh, man. Gruden
Yeah,
always
what's
has
he
some
got?
good outfits. I've seen him back in Eagles throwback,
Oh,
the
yeah,
visors
backwards
upside
visor.
down and backwards. But let's talk about what he has to say.